Team Fortress 2 came out on 10th of October 2007. It's exactly 16 years old, turning 17 this year. Christ the Lord Mighty, the game is like an ancient fossil. It's one of the old games that came out from Valve. You guys know this company, the one where they can't count to 3 on any games? The player base is still going incredibly well if we compare how old the game has been. Just behind many games before Team Fortress 2, we have number 1 game, of course, is CS2. No big surprises there because no one can compete against CS2. The economy in that game is just ridiculous. I mean, we have skins that are priced so high that you could literally buy a house. The skill ceiling of CS2 is just insanely high, which makes it entertaining to watch to a certain extent. Now for number 2, we have Dota. Seems like a good game because I have no idea how to play it. Number 3, we have Apex Legends. Number 4, we have Baldur's Gate 3. Guys, everyone has to try Baldur's. It's like driving a white van around a kindergarten school. It's amazing. 5, we have Naraka Blade Point. 6, Lethal Company. 7, we have GTA 5. And 8, we have Wallpaper Engine. Alright, so TF2 is losing to Pixels. Number 9, we have Monster Hunter, and 10, we have Team Fortress 2. Still standing in the Steam chart, being in the top 10 games played currently, we're gonna read up on some of the negative reviews being posted on Steam. We have quite a few to go through, especially the ones that are pressing issues that needs to be solved immediately, like Han Sex the Heavy, been waiting 6 years for the Sex update, Spy is French. Another one with Spy is French. You can't have sex with Sexton Hill. It crashes when you press Alt F4. The TF2 community in general, other than of course typing out their favorite slurs in 10 different languages or racist remarks constantly being spammed in the chat, is actually a pretty good community in general. But when we come to the review section of the game, it's like everyone had intercourse with themselves using a fork and knife and shout time to dig in. It's a really strange place, I must say. The people who make Team Fortress 2 work harder than the people who make Team Fortress 2. Okay, that's pushing it. That is definitely the truth. Have you guys seen 2 Heavies 1 Cup? Oh man, that was something else, I must say. I nearly got a heart attack just watching it. I mean, do Valve work as hard compared to other new things? Of course not. Team Fortress 2 is like 16 years old. For them, Team Fortress 2 is like a passive income that they throw maybe like a droplet of work onto it once in a while to feed us. You know, you have to understand, we TF2 players are like a bunch of hyenas in the desert. We have no food, no water, no air. Anytime the Lord and Savior Valve throws us even one map at us, or a bug fix that should have happened 10 years ago, we start barking at each other with all the Reddit and Twitter posts. There are more bots in casual than in MVM. Ironic. Yeah, this is the most spot-on criticism about the game right now. The amount of megatonic that I've played against them spamming in the chat about some website selling hacks that more than likely will install 10 gazillion malware on my computer as soon as I visit the website is just crazy. The bot situation is very annoying, and it seems like the only way to make the game playable is to vote kick them. Now, moving past all of that sad news, as you can tell from my voice, I'm affected by it. Now, there is another thing that cropped up recently that made a lot of people angry. There is a lot of comments, but this is just one of the few that I got. Valve is DMCAing people making mods now. F them. Now, if you don't know what the mod project is about, it's about a fan project, Team Fortress Source 2, that is made using the Source 2 engine to kind of make Team Fortress 2 look modernized. That project was taken down after a series of tweets made by the TFS2 Twitter about how a DMCA was issued to them by Valve, so the project is essentially dead. Now, if you don't know much about the Source 2 engine, it's from Sandbox, which is a game development platform that is using the Source 2 engine. Here are some of the games that are using the Source 2 engines like Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2. Now, as for why they are doing it, apparently the mod was using the TF2 assets that was not granted permission by Valve to use, and they had every right to take it down. It sucks that a cool project is cut off by Valve that was probably in development for 2 years, seeing as how the account creation of Sandbox and TFS2 was made just a few months difference. I actually did not know this project even existed, and now there won't be any cool changes or development for like a Source 2 TF2. Now, I could look up more reviews from the Steam page, but everything has been about Spy is French negative reviews. How about we try the review that no one would really think of going to? Google reviews. This is like reviews that 80 years old granny with 2 broken legs and backbones the shape of a hula hoop go to. Well, here's a very long one from 2 months ago by Enchanted Hot Dog. He says, "It's not a very good game despite what the community will have you believe. The community for TF2 is like a cult and TF2 is their god. Anyone dare say one thing about their holy game, they will attack the post commenting things like you're just bad or you're so wrong, TF2 is so good. They clearly aren't more developed than the Fortnite kids. Even though they think they are, the class aren't very balanced and many maps are very unfair and can make snipers stupid powerful. Okay, what is bro yapping about? Snipers are not that powerful. Playing demo man or soldier, you can easily take care of the snipers. Just do a sticky or rocket jump and you'll easily kill them. Or even simpler, just play the sniper and then you snipe them. It's not that hard, man. I do think that snipers in TF2 are balanced, unlike games like CS2 where the AWP is a one-shot kill most of the time, and if you're a new player, it's gonna be frustrating because there are situations where you might react faster than the sniper but you don't have good enough of an aim and then he kills you anyway. Okay, enough yapping about, let's move on to another review. Metacritic of 8.6 generally favorable score, 3,600 positive reviews, 485 mixed reviews and 269 negative reviews. I'm on the negative review and this came up. I love Doll so much says, perfect combination of gameplay, competitiveness and humor. A true blessing to us. This level of sarcasm can only be matched equally by me providing a gameplay that will never happen in any other games. Okay. What the f are these sons of bitches doing? This is why we are not winning. No! Now tell me that's not epic that you can only find from this game. Tell me that's not what makes Team Fortress 2 unique. The goofiest situation always comes up in this game, whether it be enemies taunting together with your team, or a few individuals decides to stand with the enemies and be friendly, or even more commonly happen where you play Team Fortress 2 with your family and they use the mic to talk about how you were found in the dumpster. You guys ever had that? Hello? Okay, moving past all of that, here we have a review from a TF2 hater which says, spoiler alert, the review contains spoiler. Well, let's see what we are working with. It gets a 0 out of 10, the animation is beep 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 beep, it's hard to play and the animation deserves to go to jail. You see, I understand that this game is very old and really most of the mechanics haven't changed, but the gameplay meta obviously has evolved and adapted. But you know what didn't evolve and adapt? Well, you guessed it. Is the player base. Imagine being a 10 years old kid with a ding dong the size of a toothpick and having the internet to sign up to Metacritic under the name TF2 hater. All because you hate the game so much that you actually put the effort of signing up to a review website instead of, I don't know, get better at the game and not blame the animation like which part of the animation do you not like? The reload animation, the character models walking, the taunts, the way they pull out the weapon. Which is it? What is it? All I know is I'm getting soft just reading these reviews. Another review coming in, the cutter. It says, the spy is bad, but the heavy, sniper and the soldier are great. This is the best FPS game. This is the type of players I get, by the way. The pure, unadulterated brain dead who can't even put a positive remark at the positive section. This is the type of players to play the medic and then only heal and uber the enemy spies. And at first, you are left with the answer, oh great, we have a troller on our team. But you soon realize he looks clueless about everything he does. He tried to put the medic gun up his ass to heal the massive blow he got from his back, and then you are left wondering if he even is a troll after all. In saying all of that, I do think reviews are important, which is why I'll leave you guys that one last review that I thought everyone should know. A cult follower says, negative review for people not subscribing to Excite on YouTube. See, look at this, I'm getting recognized for in the review section. Come on guys, we need people to subscribe. He's a big contributor to the Team Fortress 2 community with his well beyond inimitable videos. Paid comment please. Oh, I don't mind, I'll just edit this part out.